Hi everybody, how are you? I'm just waiting for my little one to get out. I feel like my car is in the way, but then again, it's like I don't feel like it is in the way. Hold on. Hi guys, hello. Hi everybody, hello. So I am on a mission. Hold on, my sister texted me. Hold on. Oh Lord Jesus, she gonna keep texting me. Hold on. I'm just waiting for my little one to get out. So, because I am trying to go get him from school. I'm waiting. I always feel like my car is in his way. Like, I swear to you. Like, I feel like I'm always parked in like the wrong spot. Yo, real talk. Now, I know, I hope they come from this way. Damn. Like, for real. Is that two? Is that two? That's not two. She better get that damn dog. That lady tripping. This lady is walking a dog, but the dog is literally pulling her. Ma'am, if you can't, you should have, like, where's your husband? That was like the perfect timing. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys.
10 o'clock.
Huh?
You have to leave at 10 o'clock.
Your godfather gonna bring you to
That's my number today.
No, your godfather gonna bring you to
School?
Yeah, school tomorrow, because I gotta be to work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Hi, everybody.
My little one said hi, you guys. Come on, come on. Dang, I can't even go. Dang! So how was school, honey?
Good.
Good? What did you have?
What do we have?
Crap. Freaking
I feel like we had chicken and rice.
thing in the back. So you had chicken and rice? I need to stop parking right there because I feel like it's gripping my freaking tire over there. Jason, so what's up, my guy, Noah?
Hi.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hey, Jason. So you feel better today? You feel a little better? No, not you. So you had a good day in school? You had gym?
Yeah.
You can tell. Sweaty here, you can tell. We gotta go to somewhere because I'm trying to get the fish and stuff like that. Hey, Jason. You good or no? Yeah. So what did you do in school today, sweetheart?
We did your model.
And that's the chart.
Yeah.
So don't forget, you gotta make sure that you got all your little stuff for tomorrow, okay? So remember, if they tell you that you cannot use it, that's only because they want to see how you can do without it, okay?
And they said if this backpack I do it, I'm just gonna get in the water. So
You know what, Noah? You're not going. You're not going.
I can't breathe without it.
It doesn't, no, you have to practice it first. You don't even know. Like, you have to practice. You just do give up so easy. Please stop doing that. I cannot take the negativity. You just wanting to give up so easily. It bothers my spirit that you just give up so easily. You don't even know. And in order for you to learn how to do it, you have to take it off to be able to understand where you are at with it. You don't even know unless you try. I'm on the verge of telling them, don't even let him go tomorrow. Let him just stay at school and just do what he do. You don't know unless you try. You never just want to give something a chance. Never. Now, come on. Like, you just got out of school. I don't feel like doing this. I really don't. It's crazy. Like, you just give up on everything so easily. And that's one thing that I do not like about you. Stop giving up so easily. You got to try. And then it bothers me so bad when you give up on something and then when you do get it, you want to say, oh, well, I got it. And I'm looking at you like you got about 3 heads because you got to understand, baby, in order to walk sometimes, you got to crawl before you walk. You got to try, but you got to stop. Please, like my spirit is bothered by that mess, for real. I'm at this point, I'm about to tell him, don't even let you go. Like, just don't even just go. Just stay at school, for real, while everybody else is having fun. I can see if I set a pin, if I never told you, maybe sometimes you're not going to get something the very first round. You're just not going to. Some people do, honey, and some people don't. But at the end of the day, babe, unless you try, you are not going to know how far you can get. Please. I'm about to just tell them, just don't even let you just go. And just make you just stay at the school, for real. And I tell you this all the time. All the time. You got to try. You have to try. Now, if they tell you no, then what? If they tell you no, then what?
No, what?
If they tell you that you can't use a snorkel, then what are you going to do?
Just sit there.
You're not going. Like, I can't even park. You got me so frustrated. I swear to you. You're not going. You're not going nowhere. Now you're gonna stay at the school tomorrow. It's not okay. It's really not, Noah. Please. I feel like I don't understand the purpose of you just not wanting to try. Why? Go in the house, please. Just go. Please. And go see if she got any workbooks. Because don't grab no iPad. Don't grab no TV. Go see if your grandmother got workbooks for you to do. That's all you're going to do for the rest of the day. No. Put that away. Put all the things that you have. Put it all away. You're not leaving nothing out. Jesus Christ. I'm not scolding him. Like, I want my son to understand that. Like, so they have this swimming thing that they're going to. And for the sense, and I'm trying to, like, get Noah to understand that, okay, he has a snorkel. I'm like, baby, they may not let you use it. So what are you going to do? I'm just going to sit there. No. Like, I'm not going to sit there and let you just sit there when you wanted to go. Then you couldn't find your snorkel. You thought it was the next day. It's like, come on. Like, you got it. In order for you to learn how to swim, you cannot have that on you. Like, I don't understand. Like, I just want him to try something before he just gives it up and not even try. That's the part that's irritating. And, like, this is where this starts to come out. Like, I keep trying to explain to him, you got to stop. Like, you're going to be fine. Like, I don't understand. Like, just try. I swear to you, like, I try so hard for my son to understand. You sometimes, baby, you gotta crawl, baby, before you walk. Like, even when he had his transformers, it was the same thing. Like, when he couldn't get something, right? Like, when he couldn't get something, he would start bugging and he would start crying. And I would tell him, okay, Noah, I want you to take a few minutes to the side, baby. Take a deep breath, because you're not always going to get something the first time you do it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't see that. I don't see that enthusiasm in him to just try. Like, and it's so irritating. Like, stop giving up on the first try. Like, he don't even try. Like, I just want him to understand, like, there's going to be lifeguards there, like, and this is your first time, like, so it's okay. And Noah swears in his mind that he knows how to swim, and he don't, okay? He does not. So it's like, let them teach you, but don't be afraid for someone to teach you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, yo, you can do it. You can do it. You definitely can do it. But he got to try. Like, that's what I'm trying to get him to understand. I want to have a conversation with you. If they tell you that you cannot do it, no, what are you going to do?
Sit down.
Why? Noah, why? Why? You know how many other kids, baby, probably can't swim and they're going to be trying? What is, like, why did you just give up on something so easily? Why?
Because I tried to do it before without my snorkel, but I failed and I trouble breathing.
Noah, in order for you to learn, honey, right? In order for you to learn, right? It's going to be hard. Mommy's not saying that it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that. But there are going to be other kids there too that probably can't do it either. But they're going to try. I want you to at least give it a chance, honey.
But I can make my sister say that if they want to like kids or anything that needs some help, they can bring it.
No, honey, but you're not listening to mommy. You just see me talking to your teacher. You were just standing right there when I was talking to him. He said, bring it, but he doesn't know if they're going to let you use it. No, the whole purpose of you going to the swimming lessons, honey, is to not use the snorkel, baby, and for them to teach you how to do it without a snorkel, honey. So you got to understand, they may tell you, I think it's really good that you wanted to bring it, but, we want to see what you could do without it, honey. I want you to try. Do not just sit there and not try. That's what mommy's trying to get you to understand. Why do you keep doing that thing with your eyes? No, what's going on?
I'm blinking.
I'm going to have a really long day. And this is just not okay. Do not just sit there and not try. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Is it that you're scared? Is it that you're embarrassed? What is it that is making you fear wanting to do it without your snorkel? This is where I need you to talk to me and tell me, what is it, sweetheart?
If I do that, then I can't breathe.
But, honey, that's okay. There will be 4 lifeguards here that will be watching you. And it's your first lesson, so it's okay. If you feel like you need help, pretty sure one of them will help you, baby. It's not just going to be you. It's going to be a lot of other kids, too, probably.
Yeah, but I thought you didn't just go there and just have fun.
No, you can, but they also no. What's going on? Like what something is what is it?
Nothing.
No, I'm looking at you. Something is off. I don't understand what it is, but something is off. It's the blinking. It's the breathing thing. It's all of that. What's going on? Listen right here.
I'm so asleep. So I still have fun if I go there? So I still have fun if I go there?
No, honey, the purpose of you going is to try to teach you how to swim, baby. That's the whole purpose of it. So if they tell you that you cannot use your snorkel, I want you to try. It's only your first lesson. So it's okay. You did it again. No, what is happening?
Nothing.
What is happening?
Nothing.
Noah, it's the eye movement, Noah. It's the breathing, Noah. What? And I'm asking you, honey, what is wrong?
Nothing.
You're doing it again. I'm looking right at you.
How? I'm not even doing nothing. I can't breathe or blink.
I don't think I should say no to that one. That's a little crazy, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Just try. Can you give me that if you give me nothing else?
Okay.
And let's say if you go under, right, and you can't do it. It's only your first try, so I don't want you to say, oh my goodness, I can't do it. No, honey, but they will be watching you. Okay. What's 2?
That's the second time.
Let me ask you, the first time, were you by yourself trying to do it?
Hmm?
Were you by yourself the first time you were trying to do it? Who were you with?
I was, I can't see the knee.
Okay, so you was with him?
No.
With them?
Well, Mama.
Okay.
Because I thought to bring it, and then we got there. For a second, I'm like, oh, that's not going to be too bad. And then I started sitting down. Like, I hear just one more chance. I'll leave for like a little bit because I wanted to go home because I can't like breathe.
And see, that's my thing. If you don't try, no, honey, you're never going to know how far you can get. I don't want you to think that something doesn't work out the first time, so that means it's never going to work. Because that's not it. It's okay if you don't get something on the very first try. No, that is okay. Honey, it's only the first time. If you don't keep trying, you never know how far you can go with something if you give up as soon as you start it. That's not how life works, honey. You have to keep on trying, baby. Like with your Transformers. Remember when you were trying to do your Transformers and the very first time you were so upset and I said, okay.
The dinosaur one?
Yes, I said, okay, take a minute, take a breather, and you will be fine. You came back to it calmer, more level-headed, more patient, more understanding, and you got it. Stop giving up. I don't want you to think that when you don't get something, you have to give up. That's the worst thought to have, honey. That's the worst, because I feel like if I let you give up now, you're gonna always give up. I don't want you to give up. Something is happening. What is happening?
Can you just look at the fish already, please? Because you can't keep asking me that question.
Because it's things that you're doing I'm gonna have to tell your doctor about that. I hope you know that.
What did I even do?
I don't. Something is happening, and I don't think you notice it, but I can
do.
see it. I need to drink. And I need to drink. Oh, okay.
Can you go get the fish, please?
Hmm?
So you can just go get the fish.
Well, give me a second, cause your godfather's supposed to be coming over, so give me a minute.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Just give me a minute, please. Thank you.
No, I take my iPad and my iPhone down the truck.
Go ahead.
Hop, hop.
Hey. So, are you gonna give up?
I don't know.
Oh, there she go, right there.
Oh, Grandma!
Tell her don't lock the door.
Don't lock the door.
Come. Hey. Come to me. Come.
Yes.
Have a seat. For 1 second. Close the door. Are you going to give up?
No.
Are you going to give up? Because what?
I can try.
And you can?
Do it.
Yes. Tell yourself that. So the first, even if now you may get scared, that's fine. But don't let that fear get in your way of you going back in the water and you trying again. You understand? All right, come on, pound me. Give me some. Please. I love you. Very much.
Can you get something to eat real quick?
No.
Because I got nothing to eat.
She probably got stuff inside there. I'm not buying no food. I have no money. No. I got money for fish and that's it. I'll be right there. I'm pretty sure she got something inside there for you to eat. I don't want him to like get. I hate the simple fact that like my son wants to just give up on the first try. Like that bothers my, like, I promise you, like, it irritates my spirit and my soul. Like, I never want, because I feel like if I let him just give up right on something like that, he's gonna always give up. And I don't want him to, like, give up on something. Like, I want him to just keep trying at it, like, keep going. I feel like y'all can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? You're right. You definitely cannot pressure him, but he wants to do this. He wanted to do it. He's the one that wanted to go. He wanted to do it. So I'm like, okay, if you want to do it, then fine. But my thing is, see it all the way through. Like, I don't want him to just no, because I told my son, like, if you really want to do something, I will back you up all the way. Like, I got you. If you want to do sports, I will back you up. I will pay for everything. I will be at the games. I will do all that. But I'm not going to keep letting him just give up on every single thing because something didn't work out the first time. No. If I let him give up now, he's going to give up forever. Like, he wanted to give up on taekwondo. I didn't let him, and now look, he's a black belt. He wanted to just give up with like school. Of course, he was in the 4th grade. Like, I'm not gonna let him do that. Now look, he is a freaking mastermind when it comes to math. Like, it's never pressure, but it's me telling him, if you're gonna do something, you stick your mind to it. I will back you up all the way. And I tell him all the time, I got your back, your front, your side, your up, your down, your left, your right. I got you. But you got to make sure that you see everything through. Like, if I let him give up now, he's going to always give up. I got to keep pushing him. Never pressure him. Now, these are things that he wants to do. Cool. I will back you up. But I'm not going to let him just give up. They're fucking annoying. I swear to you. Damn. Like, they're really fucking irritating. Damn. Nasty. No, I'm not gonna do that. Hold on, y'all. I feel like my nerves are just shot. I'm so loud. I'm irritated. Not with that either. It's just something that just irritated me, but not that. And so his godfather is gonna bring him to school. Like, y'all don't even. I love life. Life is just so beautiful. Life is amazing. It's wonderful. It's kind. It's a lot of motherfucking things right now. No, it's not the lack of peanut butter. I needed that laugh because at this point I feel like I'm getting like overly stressing out. It's not the lack of peanut butter, my love. Lord Jesus. Here too. Turtle. Come get it. Here. Hello. Hi. Here. You got two of them. Nice and warm. There you go. So I could go get. I gotta go get some fish, but I gotta go do something first. Huh? Hold on. I am not your maid. Hi. Hello. How the hell are you? It's gonna be a long day. I promise you it is. Ow. Mm-hmm. I don't remember. I have this necklace for a little minute. Hmm. Hello. All right, you guys. But I just don't want my son to just like give up my son. So that's why like I go so hard on him. I just don't want him to just give up. Like that's pretty much like my reason for going like so hard on him and things of that nature. Because I just don't want him to just just give up on something so easily. You know, my stuff. Pardon me. I feel like if you don't like push your kid to not their limit or something that you know, like when you see potential in a child, and sometimes you know, like they don't see what you see. You know, they're kids. You know, like they don't see what you see. So when you see something in them, right, and you really try to make sure that like you keep them on the right path, you know, that's where you know sometimes it's like a little hard because like you're trying to like really like keep them grounded. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like when you're trying to keep them grounded and you see that they have like really good potential in them, or not, or they could do it. They don't see what we see, you know, like they don't notice like the things that we notice about them. They don't. And not really what? Not really what? You said not really, not really what? Damn, she got none of you. Someone said not really what though? Where is this stuff I could have up here? Sometimes I feel like when you see potential in a child and you try to get them on a straight and narrow path, I feel like sometimes when you want to keep them grounded, sometimes they don't want to stay on that path. So sometimes I feel like, I mean, let's say a teacher, like a teacher that sees a child that has like really good potential, but they're veering off the path of what the teacher sees. So the teacher stays on them, and they may feel like, oh, you know, my teacher's always picking on me. No, baby, they see something that you don't see. So they want to keep you grounded. They want to keep you on the right path because they see that you have so much potential. You may not see it, right? You're not supposed to what? Stay grounded. He's not supposed to like stay on the right path. He's not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to not let him give up. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm not supposed to do those things. That's how you feel. I'm gonna respect how you feel. But me personally, like I see something in my son and I know that he can do it, so I'm gonna do that. What the hell does me being a woman have? Okay, I'm gonna respect your answer, but I'm pretty sure if a man sees something, that's like a football coach, right? Like let's say if the football coach sees something in your son, right? He's a man. He wants to keep him grounded, so he wants him to come to practice. He wants him to make sure that he makes it to the games on time. He wants to make sure that, you know, like he's at the meetings. It has nothing to do with being a mother. It has something to do with being a person. If I see something in someone, right, I'm gonna be like, yo, I see something in that child, so I'm gonna keep them grounded. And like, let's say if I was a coach and I was coaching like a girls basketball team. If I see something in somebody's daughter, right, I'm gonna keep them grounded. I don't mean no harm, but you sound a little bit like a little crazy to me, just a little bit. Because if I like, I'm pretty sure like football coaches have seen something in players that they've kept them grounded. It has nothing to do with me being a mother. I'm gonna respectfully disagree with you. You're supposed to tap into his potential, which exactly, like that's what you're supposed to do. Just like a coach is supposed to do. Like they're gonna tap into the child's potential. You know. Oh, you too. That's why like I'm gonna respectfully disagree with you, because like, you know, you have your thoughts and your process, and I gotta just respect it. Forgive me for blowing my nose on here, but like my nose is like, hold on. His potential from a female perspective. That has nothing to, it has nothing to do with me being a female. So if I had a daughter, right? Like I think that she can only do things because I'm looking at it from a mother's perspective. No, like if she, like, hi Miss Leah, hola, cómo estás? Beautiful. Hello, Miss Leah. Welcome in. Perfect timing. So the topic of conversation today, it does not, respectfully, it does not. So I feel like you might as well be saying that if a man is a football coach, right, he's not supposed to see potential in somebody because that's not his kid. That makes no sense. Hold on. That doesn't matter. Like I have to I like honestly I have to respectfully disagree with you because that's like saying, well, since that's not your child, you're not supposed to see no potential in them. What are they outside doing? Hold on. No, this is live right now. And I feel like you saying that I see his potential because I'm a mother, that doesn't even make any sense. Or because I'm a female, that doesn't make any sense. So again, you might as well be saying to a football player coach, well, you don't see potential in none of these kids because that's not your son. And I feel like that's a little bit, it's a little bit crazy because in order for you to see potential in somebody, you have to see it in them. Like it shouldn't matter, like, if you're the mother, the father, like none of those things should matter. Like if I see something, I see something in you. It shouldn't matter who you are. That's like saying that a female can't see potential in a boy, or like a man can't see potential in a girl. It doesn't make any sense. If I see something, I see something. Why does it matter? Because I'm a female. That doesn't make no sense. So it's kind of giving, I can't see potential in anyone because I'm a woman, or because I'm a woman I can only see it from a woman's perspective. That's not true. Hold on. Girl, I got this from TJ Maxx, $9.99. So do you guys agree or disagree? That is gonna be our topic of conversation because I'm a woman. I see my son's potential because I'm a female. We are trying to go get some fish tonight. So I said that I see potential in my son, and I said that when you see a potential in a child, you should try to keep them on a path and keep them grounded. And someone on here said that I only see it because I'm a female. Like, do you agree or disagree? So, and I said, I feel like you're basically saying that I can't see potential in someone. I can't see potential in someone because I'm a female. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. If you see potential in someone, you see potential in them. It shouldn't matter, like, who you are, like what gender you are. None of that should matter. If you see something in a child, you see it. You understand what I'm saying? So I said that's just like a football coach saying that he can't see perspective in one of the boys because that's not their child. I feel like I have to respectfully disagree with you. You know, your man's cute and small. Thank you. So I feel like it shouldn't matter. Like that's like saying a teacher can't see potential in a child because ask him. He. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Why would a female lack potential just being a female? Exactly. Like why does it matter? That's you're basically saying that I can't see potential in someone because I'm a female. That doesn't even make any sense. It really doesn't. And again, if that's how you feel, I have to respect it. I do. I'm gonna again respectfully disagree with what you're saying. Okay, that's disrespectful. We're not gonna go there. That has nothing to do with it. You can't take what they give you or believe what they show you. Be patient and take longer fall for qualities that can't be fake. Huh? I just feel like, and then I said that's like a football coach saying that he can't see potential. So his response was, well, you're not a football coach. You're right, but I am a woman and I see potential in my son. You know, that's like, let's say if he is like really good at swimming and the female sees that, you know, he has potential, what I'm supposed to say, oh well, since you're a girl, you don't see potential in my son. That doesn't make any sense. If you see potential, it's there. And I said, trying to keep a child grounded that has potential, sometimes they try to stray off the right path. So trying to keep them grounded is hard, and they disagreed with me. I respectfully have to disagree with you, my love. I do. And that's why I feel like I said anybody can see potential in somebody. It shouldn't matter. So who said it? I'm gonna tell you guys. Um, and this is, I'm live right now. Did somebody what's the name then? Michael Schenkel. Michael Schenkel said it, and I don't see him on it anymore. I just think that's just a little bit. I don't. Certain things I'm just not okay with. I think there's nothing wrong with a female to see potential in a child. I see potential in a lot of kids doing sports because they're actually good at the sports or a different activity. Exactly my point. So if that's how they feel, that's how they feel. I'm not gonna take that from them, but I'm not gonna let somebody tell me that I lack potential because I'm a female. That doesn't make any sense to me. Who's going to keep the potential alive if for it to flow? Exactly my purpose. So you basically might as well be saying that only men can see potential. That doesn't make any sense. You know how many like girls have grown up to be like gymnastics or like, you know, like what is it, WNBA players, and the coach was a female, so they can't see potential in it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Exactly, it's from whoever is involved. Me personally, girl, I feel like you're doing the right thing by telling your son not to give up. Exactly, because just like I had to explain to my daughter, and she wanted to do cheerleading and she kept on giving up, and I'm like, okay, so this is what you wanted now. You want to get, and that's my thing. I give whatever Noah wants to do, I will back him up, 100%. But I'm not gonna let him start something and then quit, start something and then quit, start something and then quit. I want him to stick to something and stick to it. And I always tell him like, it's not gonna be easy. Like, you're not gonna get something your first try. But if you keep going, baby, the more you go, the better you will become. I'm like, you think that LeBron James got good overnight, or you think Kobe Bryant got good overnight, or you think Michael Jordan got good overnight? No. I'm pretty sure they had some bad games and they kept practicing and they kept going. And I'm like, baby, you lose some, you win some. You won't win it all. All you can do is just go in and just give it your all. That's all I ask of you.
Hi, mommy. Bye.
Hi, honey. What's the matter? So Miss Leah said, my older sister is in the WNBA and her coach is such a girl dad and she is very, very kind. Exactly. It shouldn't matter the gender. Yeah, but it's always good to ask if that's what they truly want to do. Oh, no. Because I always ask no, right? Like, is this what you want to do? Yeah, ma, I want to do it. So then you're going to, like, he wants to give up Taekwondo. I said, oh, absolutely not. Now he's a black belt. Wanted to give up on school. You're in the 4th grade. Set up here, right? And now he's a freaking mastermind in math. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you're 9. If I sit up here and let you give up, you're gonna just continue to give up. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell my son, oh yeah, that's just the way to go about life, is just giving up. No, like that's not what we do where we come from. Like we keep trying. Exactly, because I want the best for him. And if I don't push my son to do these things that he wants to do, who else is going, let's just be very honest right here. Who else is going to do it? Name someone that is going to really push him to do things that he, now listen to what I'm saying, to do things that he really wants to do. Who else is going to give him, who else is going to be his biggest fan besides me? Name them. I'll wait. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I'm waiting. You're right, and I feel you, because once again, I'm a mom myself, so I understand where you're coming from. Trust me, my mom is sick kid, so exactly. I understand, my love, but I gotta go clean up my house. I'll see you later, my love. I love you, Miss Leah. Thank you for joining. Oh, Miss Leah, before you go, just like really, really quickly, I'm giving like a special service announcement that Jason is extremely handsome. I'm making that announcement. He's handsome. So, ladies, try to catch him. He's handsome. Thank you, Ray. Ray $2174. He's handsome. Hello. Oh no, not you, not you. And he, listen. Let me say something. He called y'all some old frogs. I said, listen, you gonna stop calling my girl some old frogs, but we jumped your ass. JC, I'm gonna watch it, okay? Because y'all are not no frogs. Y'all are beautiful princesses, aka queens, okay? Like, my girls is queens, that part. Hello, honey. How are you? But go clean up, Miss Leah. I love you. Thank you for even kind of chipping in just a little bit. So I appreciate it. And have an amazing rest of your Thursday, baby girl. We love you. Always and forever. Okay, what is my son Godfather doing? Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. I could see if I was sitting up here saying that part. I would rather, and if you hear the things that I am saying right now, always say, listen, what I'm saying is, it's things that he wants to do that I'm pushing him, like a little bit more, because it's what he wants to do. So as long as it's something that he wants to do, again, I will back him up. It's never an issue. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I got that earlier. Somebody said I look like a little girl to them. I was like, oh, I love you. You know that. I have heard that. Trust me, my kids do sports too, and I just want the best for them. I want to be at every game cheering them on, and I don't want my kids to that far. Hold on. But yeah, I feel like if you let your kids give up, and I tell people like all the time, I feel like a lot of these things start at home. So if you let let your child give up. I feel like in life they're just gonna give up with every single thing. I don't want to teach my son to give up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want him to really flourish in life and really do what he wants to do. And like I always say, who am I to stop that blessing that God has for him? I never know. Like, let's say if I put him in football, right, and he becomes a NFL football player, or if he wants to do basketball, he becomes a NBA football player, or he does soccer and he becomes like, you know, like a famous soccer person. Who am I to stop those blessings from him because of him wanting to give up? No, like, in order for you to really get your blessing, you have to, God will help you, but he has to see that you are helping yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not gonna sit there and let him just quit. I'm not gonna let him be a quitter. Like, first of all, he's an African American boy growing into an African American man. Statistics already have it up for him already, and I'd be damned if my son be a statistic. Like, I want so much more for him. So I don't care if I'm a mother. I'm gonna be a damn good mother and make sure that he grows up to become something and someone in this thing that we call this world. Simple as that. I don't want to hear, oh, you're a single mother, so you just being a mother. No, I'm being a human that wants better for my son. Period. Like, with me being a Black African American, I already have so much against me. I'm not gonna let nothing like that stop my son. That's just ridiculous. Like, I don't think so. I don't care who don't like it or who don't agree. Not speaking to you like the person I disagree with. I'm still around, you know. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. That's like me saying, oh well, you know what? No, just give up. When is he ever gonna learn how to do something if I keep letting him give up on something? It makes no sense. And he's 9, so he has to understand. You have to keep trying. I'm not gonna stop him from trying. That sounds like I basically raising a bum, because the first thing that he does, he just quits, and that's just it. Like, that's how, no, I'm not doing that. So my day is fine. My day is lovely. I am blessed. I am humble, and I am not stressed. Thank you. I don't want to hit, and I can't stand when people be like, I feel like for some reason people have this agenda in their minds that a woman can't raise a man. I disagree. I feel like now there may be some things that a woman needs help with when it comes to raising me, and 100%. But again, if you have that family, if you have that support, your son's gonna be fine. But don't let nobody tell you, oh, you need a man. Listen, whatever it comes, it comes. But if you got that support and you got that family and you got your friends and he got his uncle or his brother, even if the daddy ain't around, who gives a fuck at this point? Who gives up anymore? You can still raise that boy to be a man. Or if you don't have that woman in her life, you can still raise your daughter to be a woman. Like, you definitely can. If you got the support, even if you got to do it by yourselves, who gives up at this point anymore? Who cares? You do what you do to raise yours the way you want them to, what everybody else got to say. Because at the end of the day, yes, you can. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yes, you can. I'm not finna sit here and let nobody tell me that I can't. I'm not doing that. You're not finna tell me I can't do something. Because at the end of the day, you don't pay my bills, you don't lay next to me, and you're not helping me. That part. No, he's not. Like, y'all bugging. And that's why I feel like a lot of women sometimes, mentally, they just give in so bad. Hold on. Is he here? I think my son Godfather is here. Is he here? The guest of the hour?
Monica is here.
I'm coming.